So you want to be an Airbnb Superhost. I'm going to show you exactly what you need to do to become a Superhost. I'm a Superhost, but not just any Superhost. I'm a rock star Superhost. Why do I think I'm a rock star Superhost? Because my guests love me and they absolutely love staying at my apartment. In fact, I've written a book. Yes, I've written a book. It's not released until it's not going to be released until next year, and more on that later. But for now, what I've done is I've created a 10-part series, a short 10-part series on how to become a Superhost. I'm Juls, I'm the Firefly. Welcome to my world. Today I'm going to share with you my first 3 secrets. Yes, you heard that right. My first 3 secrets on the road to Superhost stardom. Now, in real estate, you always hear agents banging on about location, location, location. Well, with Airbnb, it is about location, and that's the first secret. Location with a twist. So what do I mean when I say location with a twist? Firstly, think of the place. You want to stay where your guests want to stay. So think of an international city like London, Melbourne, Paris. They attract tourists from everywhere. You have families, you have wealthy people, you have backpackers. It's a hub of activity, Or you might have a country property, or a beach property, or a cabin in the woods, or a lake house. The main thing is you have a property that is attractive to guests, because being attractive to guests is what is going to drive your success. Your guests are going to drive your success. Now, I did say location with a twist, and what I mean is being close to everything. See, I bought my apartment in the city of Melbourne. When I walked down the street where my home was, there were cafes everywhere, there were bars, there were hairdressers, there was everything, there were beauticians, there was everything. And there is my apartment building, and across from the apartment building was this cafe that had a line a mile long. I was like, hello, this is good, a hub of activity. So my apartment, being in the city of Melbourne, had everything close to it. It had the shops, all the stores you can imagine. People coming to Melbourne, loving all that shopping. Transport was close by. The cafes, the bars, the restaurants, the pubs, everything was there. So if you're in a seaside, if you have a seaside property, for example, you've got the beach, you've got the village, and that is what I'm talking about. So that's my first secret. Location with a twist. The second secret is the village. People love a village. People love being close to a village. There's nothing more appealing than waking up in the morning, walking down your stairs, or walking out your front door, and you've got a cafe just down the road. You've got shops just down the road. Whether it be next door, a couple of minutes away by foot, or a 5-minute drive at most. It's really important. People love, and I do stress this, they love being close to a village. And I don't just mean any village. You want a village with a bit of soul, like a bar, a cafe, somewhere where people want to hang out and they feel good. So that's really important. Mark my words. Village is important. So that's secret number 2. Being close to a village. But a village with soul. So the third secret is decorate with style. Now, you don't want your guests coming to stay in a bland Airbnb. What you want is for them to be coming to stay in a home away from home. So you might want to have a comfortable couch, a comfortable bed. That's a winner. A TV, a big TV, decent sized TV. These things are really appealing to people, and you can even throw in a statement piece. Like with my apartment, what I did, I had a sign made up with my street name, where the apartment was located, and it had coordinates. And people loved it. They'd walk in and they'd see this sign and it looked absolutely fabulous. It was one feature piece, but people were really drawn to it. So something like that, you can do something like that, and that's really appealing. What I did in the beginning was I had no idea how to style, absolutely none. So what I did, I found a store, and the store was called Adair's here in Melbourne. And I went along because I thought, oh, I like their furniture. I think it'd go well with my apartment. And the bonus was they had a home decorating service. So somebody came out and they helped me work out what was the best way to style my apartment. Now, it only cost $100. I don't know if the service is still going now. This was a few years ago. But it cost me $100 to have Denise, the lady's name was Denise, come out, and she went through what would suit my apartment and helped me buy pieces for the apartment. And what was even more wonderful for me was that as I went along, I actually started to develop my own flair. So that was fantastic. So really important to have a stylish apartment. No clutter. I talk more on clutter later on in the series, so keep watching. And yeah, you just want your home to be as appealing as possible to people. So that's the third secret. Decorate with style. Put your own style onto your place. If you can't do it, get a friend to come and help, or do what I did. Pay $100 and I got a stylist to come out. And that's all you need to do. But make it your own. So to recap, secret number 1, location with a twist. Find an appealing location that's close to all the good stuff. Secret number 2, the village. Find a village with soul. And secret number 3, decorate with style. Make your Airbnb relaxed and make it feel like it's a home away from home. If you have any questions or comments, put them in the box below. I'd love to hear your stories. Now, we'll move on to part 2. Click the link and I'll see you over there.